What I find a little bit strange about this is that why has it taken from June, July, August, September, and half of October, 4.5 months to come out? If this information was known at the time, why would you sit on it to the second international break in October? Why put it out? Like Thomas says, it seems a weird time for it to come out. And where has it come out from? Because when I think about like The Athletic, I think they have become, you know, I've seen a lot of United, it was the Sesko thing was in that. I think they have fell off a little bit in relation to their reporting. I think The Athletic behind a subscription was always considered to be, you know, a little bit elitist, dare I say. But since the sale, they seem to become a little bit clickbait. And this sort of feeds into that. You know, I don't see their journalists around Man United as a Pratthurst or someone like that, and yet this just feels this like the sort of thing that would come out from him. It's 4 months late. It's a terrible time for it to come out. You know, I think it's good to go out doing live shows. We've done them in Dublin as well, but it just seems a little bit like let's keep this back for that audience, and you know it's going to come out. It's very provocative. Why has it taken so long to come out? Has to be the question. And where has it come from? And I would suspect, you know, in fairness to Laurie Whitwell, if he has said this, I don't think he's the sort of person to make it up. It was only yesterday I was talking about how he messaged Turki Al-Sheikh about the deal. So obviously has got good connections. So who has told him this? That he is confident that he can say it as fact and even put the quote out. And again, you sort of look at it and you go, there is again a player in that room who is giving that information out to a journalist who isn't Manuel Ugarte and who isn't Garnacho. So, you know, you start to take your pick again and you start to think, I guarantee I can get that down to 5 as to where it's come from, and I guarantee there's a very high chance they've got a British passport, as per usual, because they just can't keep their gob shut. And that's the problem.